Are you recording? How's she gotten? Leather Jacket Guy here, ready to take the how much of an asshole are you test. Are you having that? Okay, so just to be an extra big asshole, before I do the test, I'm going to have a bit of a taste with some Fox's cock. I said some Fox's rock. Woo! Okay, so let's kick her off here. Oh, lovely. Okay, so the first question here now is, you cancel plans you had with a friend. Whose responsibility is it to make new plans? That's a good question. That's a good bloody question. Okay, so the first options are, no one's. Plans will happen when they happen. They do, don't they? Look at this bloody channel. Number 2, mine. If I'm the one to cancel plans, I should be the one to make new ones. Just like me bloody ex. That's why I left her. That's why she left me. And the third option here is theirs. They wanted to hang out in the first place. Hang out? What are the bloody 6? Here's a little tip now. Never hang out with anyone who still uses the bloody term hang out. Just say this, I'm just saying it. Okay, so option 1 is tempting. Plans will happen when they happen. If you're a bloody dickhead. But we go for number 2 here. And that's mine. If I'm the one to cancel plans, if I break them, I make them. Did you get that one? Did you get that one? Okay, so question number 2 here is, you go to the bathroom only to see this. It's an empty toilet roll. Can you put that up there? Can you put that up there? What do you do? Okay, so option number 1 here is, replace it immediately. Immediately. I wouldn't wish this hell on anyone. Hell, you can always use your bloody hand or use the empty bloody roll. Use the roll, what's wrong with you? Huh? That's why they leave it in the packet. Option number 2, leave it be. I bought the last roll. It's not my responsibility. Okay, so option number 3 here now is, do nothing and spend the rest of the day brooding in silent contempt for your roommate. Do nothing at all at all. Ah! I'll tell you, if somebody did that to me, I'd be looking around the bathroom for that bloody bastard's towel. That's what I would. I'd get my roommate's towel and I'd shove it up. You know where I put it, in between 2 cheeks. Okay, well, because I'm not a bloody floppy willy, I'll pick replace it immediately. I wouldn't wish this hell on anyone. Let's move on to number 3. Okay, so question number 3 here now is, what best describes the way you ride an escalator? You ride an escalator. This should be an interesting one. Okay, so option number 1 here is, I move to the right if I'm going to stand, and to the left if I'm going to walk. What is he, Elvis Presley? And option number 2 is, I stand wherever I want. It's an escalator, not a cheese board. Well, I'll tell you something there with bloody escalator mentality. And I'll tell you something, there's nothing more annoys me than being stuck behind a couple of bastards when I'm trying to carry half a dozen cabbages from the bottom of a supermarket to the top of a supermarket. Move! Move, you escalators! You're nothing but escalators! Okay, so I'll just select that one there now. I move to the right. Of course I do, I'm not a bastard. Okay, so the next question here now is, how close do you stand to the person in front of you when you're in line? Okay, so in a queue or in a line, how close do you stand to them? The options here are, if she has a nice arse, right behind her. Go on, you boy! Okay, that first option again was right behind them. Whatever gets me closer to the front, ignorant bastard. Option 2, about 3 feet away. So about 3 feet away. And then the last one is about 10 feet away. So about 10 feet away. So 3 feet, 10 feet, right behind them. Ah! Well, if I had to pick an option, and Michelle Obama was standing in front of me in her heels, I guess I'd have to pick right behind her. Whatever gets me closer to the front of her. Suckers. Right, well, Michelle Obama probably won't be there, so I'll pick about 3 feet away, okay? Isn't that right? Okay, so the next question here is, when do you use the turn signal on your car? So the option here is when I need to, when there's a line of cars in front or behind me. That's what she said. Number 2, not too often. People can tell where I'm headed. And number 3, pretty much all the time. Okay, so for that one I go for when I need to. Unless there's a bloody beer mold coming up in front of me, I'll bloody run him out. Go on now, go on. And she never washed her panties. Okay, so the next question here is, you're sick on a work day. Do you go in? Do you go in? There's something wrong with my neck there. Do you go in? Of course you go in. I've got work to do. Do you know what I mean? Like, number 2, no way. Can't risk coughing all over the place. Okay, so option number 3, I might go in for a little, but if it gets too bad, I'm off to the pub. Okay, so the next question is, are you still with me? You're recording. The next one here is, you're male, yeah, and you enter a public bathroom to use the urinal. There's a row of urinals and one is taken. Where do you stand? Where do you stand? Okay, so the first option here is as far away as I possibly can. So you could actually take a wee outside the toilets. Do it in the bar. That's what I've got there before. Number 2, I saddle up next to him, like giddy up, like giddy up. Time for some good old-fashioned urinal conversation. My favourite. I love that. I fucking love that. And number 3, I wait for him to finish, silently watching from the sink. Well, I'd have to say now, I'd have to go for option number 2. I saddle up next to him. I go into his urinal and I'd bloody ask him, how's she gotten, sir? How's it going? How's it going? Why not? How's it gotten, sir? How's she going, sir? Okay, so we'll put a little bit in there for... There you go, Planty. Look at that. Okay, the next question here now is, you're grocery shopping and decide you don't need an item. What do you do with it? What do you do with it? Option number 1 here is, put it back wherever. Someone will take care of it. That's their job. Option number 2, bring it back to where you found it. And number 3, I buy it anyway. I don't even remember what aisle I got it in. So that's another one then. Okay, so I think I go for option number 2 here. Bring it back to where I found it. Because I'll never get around it. I'll never get around it. What does that mean? Okay, so the next one here now is, you're opening a bag of chips in a crowded, quiet place. What's your method? So what's your method? Okay, so your options here are, I slowly open the bag, trying not to make much noise like a woman zipping her jeans. Option number 2, as fast as I can, it's like ripping off a band-aid, one and done. One and done. What does that mean? What does that even mean? And number 3, I save the chips for a less awkward room. I don't mind any of those options once I'm not in the bloody cinema watching Cabbage Apocalypse. Cabbage Apocalypse is on the channel. Okay, so we go for option number 3 there. I save the chips. Where's the bloody button? How do I work this thing? I save the chips for a less awkward room. Okay, so let's move on here. Okay, so the elevator doors open and it's full of people. What do you do? What do I do? Option number 1, stand in front of the elevator to make sure I get on. Number 2, push my way to the front. I'm making sure I get on this elevator. Do you hear me? Or number 3, step to the side and let those already inside off before getting in. And straight away I know what I'd do. A bloody trouser cough. That'd clear the bloody elevator out, a trouser cough would. Lift the left leg. I'd lift the left leg. That's what I do. I go for option number 3. Option number 3, I go for there, step to the side like a genitalia man, a gentleman. Okay, so we go to the next one here now. When is it okay to use the high beams on your car? Not much left there now. Number 1, when I'm the only person on the road. That's number 1. Number 2, whenever, like the Americans say it. If we weren't supposed to use them at will, we wouldn't have them. And number 3, I don't know, I always forget to turn them off. Idiot. So number 1 there, when I'm the only person on the road, because I'm not a complete asshole. I'm a dickhead, I'm not an asshole, I'm a dickhead. I'm not a bloody asshole. There's a differ. There's a differ. Right, this is the second last question here now. Good, because I'm bloody running out of Fox's cock. Right, you go to a party with a friend A and run into friend B. Is that a B? Who has never met friend A. What do you do? Okay, so option number 1 here. Immediately start catching up with friend I ran into. It's been so long. Number 2, immediately introduce both of my friends to each other. That's civil, isn't it? And number 3, do nothing. They'll meet if they want to meet. So that's fair enough. So what will we go for there now? Okay, so for that one I think I'll go immediately introduce both of them, because if they're both female and they're both wearing leather jackets, what am I doing? I could get them back to the waterbed and we could write a book. We could write a bloody sex book. Okay, so this is the last question here. Lucky enough, the glass is getting bored. Look at that. It's a trick question, is it? Is this a trick question, is it? Okay, so the question here is, it's a text. It's a text, is it? Am I shouting too loud, am I? I must be an asshole. I must be an asshole. Am I an asshole? Am I an asshole? Okay, here we go. It's a text. Hey, I had a great time last night. You looked very beautiful. I never said that once in my life, because if she doesn't know, she doesn't go. If she doesn't know, she doesn't go. Your response is K. So option 1 here now is K is never okay. Never. Number 2, yeah, it's fine and it's a legitimate response. Stop being so bloody sensitive. And number 3, are you serious? Are you serious? Why have you even read this far? Click the first one if you're not a bloody sociopath. I hate people who respond with 1-letter replies. Do you know when they send you a letter in the post? Did you see what they do with the letter in the post? Right, well, unless you've got only half a brain, K is never okay. Unless you're riding in the hay. Unless you're riding in the hay with a bonus special K. Put that fucker in! Are you recording? Okay, so I've finished all the questions now and it just popped up on the screen. The answer to my question that I've been searching for the last 65 beers is no, you're not an asshole at all, Leather Jacket Guy. You're not a bloody asshole. I bloody knew it. I knew I wasn't an asshole. I'm more of a dickhead. That's a different type of an asshole. Do you know what I mean? It's a nicer one. So that's pretty good. Do you know what I'm going to do now? I'm going to send this bloody test to every bloody ex out there. Ooh, okay, so the beer I was tasting today was Fox's Rock knockoff. 5.2 horsepower by Station Works Brewery. And she tastes like the sweat of a cunning koala getting its kicks, castrating his guilty cock. That's exactly what the Fox's Rock tastes like. Okay, so that's it. Insta Google tweet FaceCabbage. Subscribe, sex like. Get your local asshole who gets 100% in his how much of an asshole are you test to subscribe. And please, will you let me know? Are you having that? Drinking in the house when you've got no tea. In between two cheeks. Are you having that?